All right, I want to welcome everybody here to the Hort Athletic Complex, about a half mile west of the Inter College campus for today's matchup between the Lady Bobcats of East Georgia State and your Lady Fighting Tigers. Matchup today is also Sophomore Appreciation Day. I don't know if you can see all the balloons and the flowers and everything else going on, but um, one of the Lady Tigers' last few home games in the last weekend, so that's why they decided to go ahead on and um, do Sophomore Appreciation Day. I assume they're going to do it between games, but could be wrong. There are just two this year, Megan Carlson and Kaylin Pruitt. And again, they'll be honored um, in like I said, a little ceremony in between. And you can see Coach Kayla and Coach Hewitt going over the ground rules with the umpires. Well, Pick's going to get started here shortly. Do their lineup real quickly. Leading off and playing right will be number 22, Taylor Morgan. Batting second and playing left, number 1, Kayla Lambert. Batting third and doing the pitching, number 24, Cassidy Ruppin. Batting fourth and playing first, number 33, Destiny Herrera. Batting fifth and catching with number 20, Elena Lee. Batting sixth and playing short, number 10, Casey Sims. Batting seventh and playing third, number 7, Reese Stalby. Batting eighth and doing the DH, number 13, Danny Wells. Batting ninth and playing center, number 17, Jordan Wells. And at second in the flex, number 23, Haley Taylor. Again, fixing to do both lineups here real quickly, and then we'll have a national anthem, and off we go. All right, here come the visitors, East Georgians. Leading off be Taylor Morgan, Kaylee Lambert, Cassidy Ruffin, Destiny Herrera, Alana Lee, Casey Sims, Reese Stalby, Danny Wells, Jordan Wells, and then Haley Taylor. Head coach is Becca Hewitt, assistant Tricia Jennings. And now your Lady Fighting Tigers leading off and doing the pitch, and number 11, Becca Johnson. Batting second and doing the catch, and number 4, Carrie McWaters. Batting third and playing first, number 25, Ryla Christian. Batting fourth and DP, and number 10, Mackenzie LeCount. Batting fifth and playing third, number 8, Katie Klassen. Batting sixth and playing center, number 17, Abby McIntosh. And batting seventh and playing second, number 21, Megan Royals. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 22, Megan Carlson. And playing right field, number 5, Alexia Feely. And in the flex is Jordan Williams. Again, Kayla Williams, head coach, and Madison Reagan, assistant coach. And we'll play the national anthem. introductions done. Kennedy Jackson helping me today. All the soccer girls. Reagan and that crowd have a game this afternoon, exhibition game. So Kennedy and her buddy India Roper came out and helped me set up, and Kennedy's going to run the computer for us. Again, 2 sevens today. The late arriving crowd. Again, it is Sophomore Appreciation Day today for our 2 sophomores, Megan Carlson and Kaylin Pruitt. You can tell defensively left to right, it's going to be Carlson, McIntosh, Feely. Third to first, Klassen, Williams, Royals, Christian. Nick Waters behind the plate, and again, Rebecca Johnson in the circle. Andy, before you sit down, hand that to Kaylin, please. All right, warm-up toss is done. Everybody seems to be ready. In game 1 here in Cuthbert. Leading off for the Bobcats will be right fielder number 22, Taylor Morgan. And the scoreboard ain't on yet. First pitch is bunted foul. 108 here on the East Coast. The 0-1. Took a little off, swung right through it. Kaylin out with an injured ankle. Kaylin had to do a little bit of shuffling around. The 0-2 pitch. Ball's hit into the right, and that's down. Oh, Battle Hill's out of the batter's box. She's out. Okay. Yeah, she swung. She hit the ball. That'll bring up left fielder Kayla Lambert. Attempted to bunt, unable to get it down. Now we got a scoreboard. The 0-1 hit right back to Rebecca. Just over Ryland for the second out of the inning. That'll bring out the pitcher, Cassidy Ruffin. First pitch must have been inside. Two and out. Two outs now. And it's a 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes. On the inside corner for strike 1. Nobody on. 2-1. Hit into left. Or base hit. A 2-out single for Ruffin. That'll bring up first baseman Destiny Herrera. in there for strike one.
Now it's 1 strike, 2 outs.
1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Pulled foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, 2 outs, 1 on. Ruffin with a 2-out single. Rounded to Klassen. Klassen unable to pick it up. So Herrera will reach out an error. All right, that'll bring up Elena Lee. Off the fist, Jordan able to stab it out of the air. So the Bobcats strand 2. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Cuthbert. All right, pitcher Becca Johnson lead it off by the Tigers. Becca hitting .290, 36 hits, scored 21 runs, 7 doubles, a triple, 14 RBI. Go over the defensive lineup here in just a second. First pitch popped back this way. For East Georgia, left to right, Lambert, Wells, Morgan, third to first, Stalvey, Sims, Taylor, Herrera, and Lee behind the plate. And again, Cassidy Ruffin in the circle. Rounded down the third base line, but just foul. So Ruffin out quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted to the right side, Herrera and Taylor giving chase. Unable to pull it in, though. A little too far. Be some good rain tomorrow morning. 2 stays low. 1 and 2. Took a little off. Becca swung through it. How to bring up the catcher, Carrie McWaters. Carrie in 367, 47 hits, including 9 doubles, 2 homers, and 12 RBI. Scored a team leading 32 runs. First pitch is popped into shallow right, and that's going to be trouble, but now Morgan with a nice running catch out there in shallow right. Gonna bring out the first baseman, Ryla Christian. Christian having a season for the ages here. 452, 57 hits, 8 doubles, 2 triples, 14 homers, and 50 RBIs. 14 homers and 50 RBIs lead the conference by a mile. 452 is, I think, also in leading. Chance to win the Triple Crown here in the GCAA this year. Rolled over the top, picked up just foul. Back on deck. Pulled down the line, foul again though. 0-2. Nobody on, 2 outs. No balls and 2 strikes. Pretty warm day today. Good bit outside. Speaking of the soccer players, they're on their way out here. I think they play at 3 o'clock. Baylor and Taylor. Y'all looking spotty. I don't know.
I need one to fix my windows.
I have one, but whether I got one here or not, I don't know. Just missed outside. Okay. 2-2 pitch. Lifted to left. That's back. That is gone. 15th home run of the year. 51st RBI. She just keeps swinging the bat. Give the Tigers a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring out Mackenzie LeCount. Mackenzie getting 277 on the year, 23 hits, including a triple, a home run, and 11 RBIs. First pitch in there for strike 1. I believe Max pitching game 2 today. DH in this game. DP in. Driven into right. Morgan had a glove on it, but couldn't pull it in. We're going to give her a hit there. A low sinking line drive. Morgan tried to catch it about shin high. Addison up to third baseman, Katie Klassen. Klassen in 326, 31 hits, 6 doubles, 15 RBI. Katie missed the last few games. Got spiked at her knee, top of her knee, and had to get 3 staples put in. Sit out about a week or so. Playing third today, or right now. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Mack at first. Put a runner at first. Kennedy's getting it. It's her first game ever doing baseball and softball. She was more basketball. Laced to the right side, but foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Say, but all the soccer players having to be gone. Usually the soccer players do baseball, softball, and Kennedy and a couple others had all the basketball games. So she's doing okay. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pop back this way. Count will stay 1 ball and 2 strikes. Nice play. Throw to second. Stalby dive to her left. Able to get up, fire to Taylor. For the third out, but the Tigers do pick up 1 on Christian's 15th homer of the year. We go to the top of the second here in Cuthbert, 1-0 Tigers. All right, shortstop Casey Sims will lead it off for East Georgia. Again, scoreboard says first inning, but it is top of the second. First pitch from Becca. Not sure why that wasn't a strike, but it wasn't. Change up fooled him, fooled the umpire. The 1-0 is pulled, foul. 1-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Mm-hmm. Nobody on, nobody out. Stays high and outside. 2-1. Scoreboard says 3-0, but it's 2-1. That's a rip foul. 2-2. Able to just get a piece and stay alive. Kind of race for the ball between Carey and Ryla. Count stays 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out here. Top half of the second. Off the fist into the hole. Jordan knocks it down, but there'll be no throw. So Sims with a leadoff single. That'll bring up the third baseman, Reese Stalvey. Put a runner on first. Put a runner on first. There you go. New count. Ooh, Carey thought about throwing. The pitch was inside and low. Fouled off at the plate. Bunt is down. Carey not going to be in time, and it's going to get into right field. All kicks away from Alexia. They're going to send the runner home, and the batter, Stahlby, will end up at third. Thought we was going to beat that out either way. Throw get by. It was wide of the first base, and then Alexia unable to field it cleanly, and Sims able to come all the way around. Got to bring up the DH, Danny Wells. I believe it is. Grounded down the third base line, just foul. Put the runner at third. Yeah, take the one off first, and then yeah, just take. There you go. The ball's in one strike. Must have been high, 1-1. Wells just looking to try and get it on the ground. Get the run in any way she can. Bunt is down. Throw's going to come home, and they got her. Abby McIntosh with a heads-up play there. Nobody was at second. A fielder's choice for Danny Wells. 1-2 on the putout, so there's one out now, and runners now at first. Got to bring up the center fielder, Jordan Wells. Okay, the runner's now at first, Kennedy. There you go. That girl got thrown out. There you go. There is one out. First pitch in there for strike one. The 0-1. Out right back here in front of me. Hey, the lawnmower. Lifted to left. Megan Carlson got a beat on it. She'll pull it in for the second out of the inning. Wells unable to tag up and go anywhere. Go back to the top of the order for Taylor Morgan. Morgan was out to lead off the game. She hit the ball into right for a base hit, but she was out of the batter's box when she hit it. Little looper right in the middle of the infield, and that's going to fall. Runner's on her way to third, and she's going to be out by a while. All right. So a single there from Morgan, although the putout ended up at third. And we'll go to the bottom half of the second. Still 1-1 here in Cuthbert. All right, Abby McIntosh lead it off for the Tigers. Abby hitting 272, 31 hits, a double, a triple, and a home run, 17 RBI. Is the live button still on? Okay, and okay. Next pitch is inside. Right on the outside corner for strike one. Nobody out here, bottom half of the second. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted to the right side. That's going to make the seats to 1-2. Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Shortstop Sims. Out in time. So Abby legs out an infield single. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Megan Royals. Put a runner at first. See if Megan might be bunting here. First baseman Herrera's thinking so. She does square. She does get it down. It's a great bunt. Herrera to the second baseman and almost got Abby there. Round in the bag. So Megan does her job. 1-3 sack bunt. Abby goes to second. And there is one out. Megan Carlson at the plate. Megan hitting 273, 12 hits, 3 RBI. First pitch in the dirt. Lead pops out of there. Professor Long is here. Two and 0. Swung through a high fastball. 2-1. Swung through another fastball. 2-2. Pop to the right side. Herrera's got to play. She'll pull it in for the second out. That'll bring up right fielder Alexia Feely. Alexia hitting 308, 12 hits, pair of doubles, 1 RBI. Reset the count, yeah. There's still a runner on second. First pitch on the outside corner, strike one. There are 2 outs. Swung through a high fastball. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Stays outside. 1-2. Two and 2. The roller back to the pitcher. She'll have to hurry, and she does. Nice play there by Ruffin. The Tigers strand one. We go to the top of the third. 1-1 here in Cuthbert. High top half of the third. Rebecca still in the circle. Kayla Lambert lead it off. Lambert grounded back to the pitcher, her first time up. Tigers in tight. Stay low. The 1-0. Just outside. 2-0. Hit down the line. That's fair. Lambert too quick.
Hey, we're gonna steal some of your water.
Okay. Katie made a good effort on that. Backhanded it, but again, Lambert slapping out of the left-handed batter's box. That'll bring up Cassidy Ruffin. Cassidy singled her first time up. See if Lambert is running here. Not on the first pitch, in there for strike one. Runner goes. Pulled down the line. That's foul. I would have scored Lambert easily. Just foul, though. No balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, of course you can. Believe it. That's it to right at Alexia. She can have a play at first. No. What a good effort there. Lambert had to scramble back. That'll bring up a first baseman, Destiny Herrera. Herrera reached on an error her first time up. Changeup stays low. Carey bouncing out nicely there. Been high, I guess. 2-0. There goes Lambert. Carey couldn't quite get a good grip on it, I think. Double clutch, and then by that time it was too late. So 3-0. Lambert now at second. Three balls. In there for strike one. Three one pitch. That stays outside. So Herrera draws a walk. With runners at first and second now and one out. I'll bring up the catcher, Elena Lee. He popped out to shorter last time up. First pitch in there for strike one. Lifted in the left. Megan Carlson got a beat on it. She'll pull it in for the second out of the inning. Runners had to stay where they were. That'll bring up the shortstop, Casey Sims. 2 outs now. Okay.
How many balls?
None. No balls, no strike. First pitch to Sims. Off the end of the bat, Rebecca Field. Throw to first. For the third out, so East Georgia strands 2. We go to the bottom of the third. Still 1-1 here in Cuthbert. All right, Becca Johnson lead it off. Cassidy Ruffin still in the circle. Becca 0 for 1. Struck out the only time at the plate. First pitch fouled off. The 0-1 stays low. 1-1. Fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out here. 2-2. Pulled foul. Count will stay 2-2. Fouled off again. Oh, that hit the net. Thought it was going to get over the top. Hit hard right at third baseman Stalby. Over to Herrera. First out of the game. First out of the inning. How to bring up Carey. Carey flew out to right. Their only time at the plate. Right on the outside corner for strike one. Just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Ball low. 2 balls and a strike. Right on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays high. That'll run the count full. 3-2. Carey able to get time. Carey draws a walk. That'll bring up Ryla. Ryla hit a solo homer to left center. Back in the first, so the Tigers' only run. Just outside. Catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tiger baseball teams at Georgia Highlands today for a doubleheader. They'll be back on Monday. The 1-1. That ball's shot down the first base line. Carey on the way to third. And Ryla with her second hit of the day. I put runners in the corner with 1 out. Bring up Mackenzie LeCount. Max singled her first time up. Swung on and missed. Herrera right in close here. Stalby back a little bit closer, but Herrera creeping up. Right at the knees on the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. Again, just 1 out. Tigers looking to get back on top here. Mack able to fight it off to the, fouls it off to the right side. We'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. Stays high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stays low. 2-2. Stays inside, I guess. East Georgia really wanted that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Hey, Nashali. Foul straight back. So we'll do it again. 3-2, foul back again. Good battle going on here between Cassidy Ruffin and Mack. Hammer down the line, and that's fair. Oh, just foul. Thought that was fair. Three-two pitch, and that's low. How to load the bases with 1 out and bring up Katie Klassen. Couple of changes here. New pitcher is right-hander Maddie Poole. Jordan is going to, she's flexing for Mack. She will run for Mack. And again, the base be loaded, 1 out. And again, the new pitcher, Maddie Poole, and she'll face Katie Klassen. All right, umpire says let's go. Heading into a fielder's choice. Back in the first. Bases are loaded. First pitch from Poole is low. 1-0. Off the fifth foul back. The umpire rubbing up the softball. Not sure what the delay here is. The 1-1 pitch in the dirt. Play there by Lee. Keep that in front. Two one called a strike. Throw to third. Not in time. Stalby cross over into the foul territory. Two balls and a strike's what the umpire's saying. I think they missed a strike there somewhere. Yeah, I guess nobody's arguing. Like I said, I'm almost positive there's 3-2. Because she fouled the one over behind the first base dugout. Pretty sure it's 3-2. They're talking over. Yeah, it is 3-2. Three balls, two strikes, one out, bases loaded. Hit into left, that's down. One run will score. Everybody will move up 60 feet. Katie Klassen with an RBI single. Bases will stay loaded. And that'll bring up Abby. Abby singled in the second. Ended up getting to second, but was stranded there. Yeah. 2-1 base are still loaded. First pitch to Abby on the inside corner. Throw to third. Not in time. Ryla diving back. He is filthy. That's her second time on her belly there. Thought about throwing again. One ball, one strike. Foul straight back. 1-2. Hit right to the first baseman. That's down. Herrera almost caught it. Katie Klassen got hung up there, not sure what to do. But Abby with an RBI single. Tigers up 3-1. Base is still loaded. Megan Royals at the plate. Megan put down a perfect sacrifice bunt. Last at bat. Long out and missed the first one. 0-1. Fouled off. You got on sunscreen?
No, I do not walk around.
Go 2-1.
You might want to invest in some.
I told Slane to bring some because of these games.
The 0-2. Struck her out. Throw goes the third. Jordan back easily. With 2 outs, Megan Carlson will come to the plate. Megan popped out to the first baseman her first time up.
Go double 2.
Grounded right to the third baseman, Stalvey. She'll step on the bag. Tigers do pick up 2. So we go to the top of the 4th, 3-1, Andrew. All right, Becca Johnson out there, top half of the 4th. Third baseman Reese Stalvey will lead it off. Stalvey singled her first time up. First pitch must have been inside.
Unless you said I was going to die because I've been drinking Red Bull.
Probably not a good idea.
That'll be alright. Gotta get some energy slow on Facebook.
1-0. Hit the left, Megan Carlson, though, right there.
Oh, would you like your chair back?
She'll pull it in for the first out of the inning.
I'll be right
That'll bring up the DH, Danny Wells. Wells reached on a fielder's choice. Hit into center, but Abby McIntosh right there. So well hit, but right at Abby. That'll bring up the center fielder, Jordan Wells. Wells flew out to left, her first time up. First pitch in there for strike 1. Tried to bunt, bunted through it. No balls, 2 strikes. Wind is picking up. The 0-2. Hammered into left center. That's down all the way to the wall. On the way to second. Throw coming in. 2-out double for Jordan Wells. Back to the top of the order for Taylor Morgan. Morgan 1 for 2. Not sure how you score that first at bat she had. She did make contact with the ball out of the batter's box as a slapper that happens. And she singled back in the second. First pitch high and inside. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down right to Ryla. She'll step on the bag, and that'll do it. So Becca strands one. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 3-1 here in Cuthbert Andrew College. All right, bottom half of the fourth. Looks like Alexia will lead it off for the Tigers. Addie Poole's still in the circle. Alexia grounded out pitcher to first. After Alexia, we'll go to the top of the order again. Alexia swings through the first pitch. 0-1. Just outside, 1-1. Little liner right back to Poole. She'll snag it out of the air. And that'll bring up Becca. Becca 0 for 2. Struck out and grounded out. Pulled away foul. One and one. And another soft liner right to Stalby at third. How to bring up Carey. Carey 0 for 1. Flew out to right and walked. First pitch is low and inside, 1-0. Couldn't say. On the outside corner, 1-1. 2-1. Time y'all got to be.
Tay, you ready?
2-1 pitch. Lifted into center. Wells will pull it in for the third out. A 3-up, 3-down inning for Poole. Go to the top of the fifth. Tigers still up 3-1 here. All right, back out there. Tyler Lambert lead it off for East Georgia. Lambert 1 for 2. Just grounded back to the pitcher and then singled. Nobody on, nobody out here. All kicked off of Becca's glove. That'll be the second hit for Lambert. Once it was redirected, it was Lambert was going to be on. Looks like Matty Poole now obviously will hit in Cassidy Ruffin's position, or in Cassidy Ruffin's spot. Poole squares the bunt, gets it down. Klassen's only play is the first. So Lambert's the second on the sac bunt from Poole. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Destiny Herrera. Herrera's reached on an error and walked. Took something off. Herrera swung through it. Grounded into the hole. Jordan quickly up, long throw, and a nice play by Jordan Williams. Jordan into the hole, got down on one knee, popped up, made a strong throw to get Herrera. Lambert able to go to third, but now there's 2 outs. And catcher Elena Lee at the plate. Lee 0 for 2. Popped up to short and flew out to left. First pitch just outside.
I'd rather start here than in June.
Bye, y'all. Good luck. The 1-0 pitch. It's lifted into shallow left. Megan Carlson. Oh, and Abby comes over at the last minute.
Right.
So East Georgia gets the leadoff runner on, but unable to do anything with it. Go to the bottom of the fifth. Still 3-1 Andrew here in Cuthbert. All right, Maddie Poole done with her warm-up tosses. First batter up of the Tigers will be Ryla Christian. Ryla 2 for 2. Hit a solo home run, her 15th of the year, and then singled back in the third. Off the fist, popped up this way, but not high enough for anybody to get underneath it. Nobody out here. No balls and one strike on Ryla. Just outside. 1-1. Pop straight back. Off the top of the concession stand. That'll run the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Another one off the fist and a nice catch. Oh, that no catch. They're going to talk it over. Home plate umpire ruled that she didn't have a complete catch. So third hit for Ryla. That'll bring up Mack. Mack 1 for 1. She singled and walked. First pitch to Mack is high. Two and 0. Right call. Right on the outside corner, 2 and 2. In the dirt. Nice pick up there by Lee. That'll run the count full. Well, Maddie draws a walk. Mack draws a walk. Sorry. Out of a runner than first and second. Still nobody out. And Katie Klassen at the plate. Katie 1 for 2. She does have an RBI single. Reached on a fielder's choice. See if Kayla's got her button here. Squares the bunt, takes high. They throw to short. Riley able to get back easily. Nobody was at second. Second baseman was covering first on the bunt. The 1-0 pitch. Hit to the first baseman. Second baseman will pick it up and step on the bag, so accomplished what we were looking for there. Runner's able to move up 60 feet. Now it's second and third. There is one out, and Abby McIntosh at the plate. Abby 2 for 2. Does have an RBI also. So goes to third. Kicks in the left. Riley's going to come home. Mack up there with a heads up. Comes to third. I believe the pitch was called a ball. Another run for Andrew. One out. The throw hit Ryland and kicked out into left field. Lambert able to pick it up. Kinsey being heads up, moved from second to third, so now there's a run on third. Still one out, and McIntosh with a 1-0 count. Bunt is down. It's going to be a good one. They look. They don't get her. McIntosh legs out another single, her third hit of the game. That'll put runners now at first and third. Megan Rolls at the plate. Megan 0 for 1. Put down a sack bunt. And struck out. Wouldn't be surprised to see her bunt again here. People can't get Mack home. That ball was right down the line. Mack had to hold up. First pitch on the inside of the corner for strike one.
Go 2-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Foul tipped. No balls and 2 strikes. Scoreboard says 1-1, but it's not 1-1. It's 0-2.
Go 2-1.
Hit right back up the middle. Nice play there. They'll go to second for 1. They get her. Great play there by Sims, diving to her left. Flip to Taylor, but Taylor unable to turn the double play. So Megan with a fielder's choice. She does pick up an RBI, and it's 5-1, Andrew. That'll bring up Megan Carlson. Megan 0 for 2. Foul back.
Go 2-2.
Scoreboard says 4-1, but it's 5-1. Megan rolls at first. Well, they got it changed now. No balls and a strike on Megan Carlson. Another foul ball.
Go double 2.
In the dirt. 1-2. Little popper to the first baseman, Herrera. She'll pull it on. The Tigers pick up a pair. Or pick up a pair. We go to the top half of the sixth. 5-1 Andrew here in Cuthbert. All right, top half of the sixth. Casey Sims will lead it off. And 1 for 2. Singled and grounded back to the pitcher. Again, Rebecca in the circle still. Hitter. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the line. That's fair. Into the corner. Sims going to come to third. Able to slide in safely. So Sims with a leadoff triple. That'll send up a third baseman, Reese Stalby. Stalby also 1 for 2. Just singled and flew out to left. Tigers will easily trade a run here for an out. First pitch is high. Wind picking up again. Hit hard. Ball kicks away from first baseman. Katie made a nice play there. Backhanded. Faked the tag through the first. Throw was a little short. Riley unable to come up with it. Kicked into right. So Sims able to score easily, and Stalvey ends up at second. Rocky out there. Give him a little pep talk here. That'll bring up the DH, Danny Wells. Wells reached down a fielder's choice and flew out to center. Popped up on the infield. Jordan Williams calling for it. She'll pull it in for the first out. Stalby unable to go anywhere. Got to bring up the center fielder, Jordan Wells. Wells is 1 for 2. Flew out to left and doubled. Change up, another little popper. Katie Klassen able to pull that one in. Back to the top of the lineup for Taylor Morgan. Morgan 1 for 3. First pitch right in there for strike one.
2 more.
The 0-1. Back to the pitcher. Back up quickly. Strong throw. A leadoff triple and an error. 3 straight quick outs from Rebecca. Keeps the score at 5-2. We go to the bottom of the 6th here in Cuthbert. Andrew ahead.
Go 5.
All right, bottom half of the 6th. Lexia Feely to lead it off. Lexia 0 for 2. Grounded back to the pitcher and then hit a little soft liner back at her. Maddie Poole still in the circle. Appreciate the tying us down here. We kind of took our 10 a little bit. First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1. Another one right on the corner. 0-2. Just outside. 1-2.
You need to get her to build a platform like you did over there.
2-2.
Go 5.
Nobody out here. Bottom half of the 6th. Three and 2. Little popper out to second. Taylor able to pull that in. Back to the top of the order. Becca Johnson. Becca hitless in game 1 here. 0 for 3.
Go double 1.
First pitch, ground ball to short. Sims. Over to Herrera. 6-3 put out, second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Carey. Carey 0 for 2. She has walked. Pitch to Carey in there for strike one.
Go 2-5.
1-1. Two outs here, nobody on. Let's see, the soccer scoreboard's lit up down there. And they got a match at 3 o'clock. Right in there for strike two. Stays outside. 1-2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hit into shallow center. That's going to be trouble. And that falls. And Sims and Wells kind of run into each other. And Sims is slow to get up. And this who may have to come out there by just kind of looking and seeing. So Sims able to walk it out. That'll bring up Christian Ryla. Ryla's 3 for 3, a solo homer and a pair of singles. Laced but foul down the third base line. And Ryla with her 15th homer of the year. 51st RBI back in the first inning.
Go 2-5.
Outside, they throw to first. Carry back easily. One and one. Carries at first, Kennedy. 2-1. And a Scott in the middle of the field. Catcher Lee with a nice play there. That's not easy as it looks. So we go to the top of the 7th here. 5-2 Andrew. All right, top half of the 7th. Kayla Lambert will lead it off for East Georgia. Lambert 2 for 3. Grounded back to the pitcher, and then she had a pair of singles. It looks like they're going to re-enter Cassidy Ruffin. It appears to be on deck. I'm not sure why she's way over there. First pitch stays high. Able to lay off the changeup, and it'll stay low. Check with the first base umpire to see if she had offered, and she didn't. 2-0. Nobody on, nobody out here. Top half of the 7th. Little looper. Katie had a shot at it, but it's slicing away from her. I'll make the count 2-1. Bunt fouled off. 2-2. After falling behind 2-0, Becca's battled back to 2-2. Little popper in the middle of the infield. Jordan's standing right there, and she'll pull it in for the first out of the inning. Always good to get the first one. And that'll bring up Ruffin. She re-enters. Ruffin 1 for 2 in the game. Singleton flew out to right.
Go Tigers, 2 more.
First pitch stays high. One ball, one strike. Scoreboard says 2-2. They're on the last batter.
Go double 1.
Now we're almost caught up. It is 1-1. Hit hard right at Klassen. Nice pickup. Strong throw to Ryla for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring out the first baseman, Destiny Herrera. Herrera 0 for 2. Reached on an arrow, walked, and then grounded out to short. First pitch is inside. Right on the inside corner. 1-1. Pulled foul. On the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, 2 outs, nobody on here. Top half of the 7th, game 1. Lifted into right center, and that's gone. Herrera keeps it alive with a solo homer. Matter of fact, the catcher, Elena Lee. Lee hitless. 0 for 3. Pulled foul down the third base line. Curveball must have been low. 1-1. Stays outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch. That's in the dirt. 3-1. Right in there for strike two.
Need one more.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's lifted in the left, and Megan Carlson will put it away. Tigers take game one, 5-3. Johnson picks up her 9th win of the year in her 12th complete game. It'll be about 20 minutes, and we'll do game two. First sophomore appreciation they're doing is for Kalen Pruitt. Kalen in the ankle boot, as you can see. Megan Carlson. I remember that. Again, we got Megan Carlson and Kalen Pruitt being honored here between games for Sophomore Appreciation Day. And we will be back. All right, game 2 about to start here. Tigers cut game 1, 5-3. A little bit of different lineup here, both teams. For East Georgia, Lambert will be leading off and playing left. Batting second will be Sims. Playing short, batting third and DP, and it'll be Ruffin. Batting fourth and playing first will be Herrera. Batting fifth and playing third, Stalvey. Batting sixth and doing the catching again, Lee. Batting seventh and playing second, Taylor. Batting eighth and playing center will be Jordan Wells. Batting ninth will be the right fielder, Morgan. And again, Harley Ruiz now in the circle. So Kayla Lambert, Casey Sims, Cassidy Ruppin, Destiny Herrera, Reese Stalvey, Elena Lee, Haley Taylor, Jordan Wells, Taylor Morgan, and Harley Ruiz. Lineup for East Georgia. Tigers will counter with leader off will be the shortstop Becca Johnson. Batting second and doing the DP and Carrie McWaters. Batting third will be the catcher Riley Christian. Batting fourth and doing the pitching Mac Kenzie LeCount. Batting fifth and playing third Katie Klassen. Batting sixth and playing center Abby McIntosh. Batting seventh and playing second Kaylee Hughes. Batting eighth and playing left Megan Carlson. Batting ninth and playing right field will be Marie Goswick. And playing first and the flex will be number 21 Megan Royals. Defense for the Tigers. Left to right, Carlson, McIntosh, Goswick. Third to first, Klassen, Johnson, Hughes, Royals. Christian behind the plate, and again, Mackenzie LeCount in the circle. This is Mackenzie's 20th start. 11 complete games, 7-12 overall record, 4.47 ERA. That breeze would kick up, it'd be nice. And Kennedy Jackson again back for game 2. All the soccer players are at an exhibition right across the way. We can see the scoreboard, can't see anything else, but 10 minutes to go and a couple exhibitions today. And they got a bug flying around home plate and causing some issues. Got a little moth. Riley was going to step on it. All right, here we go. Kyle Lambert to lead it off. That bug is proven to be mighty Newsome. First pitch. Did she go? And she did. Pitch is called strike one. Nobody out here. Top half of the first. The 0-1, that's down. Right, Megan quickly to Kaylee, and they got her. Nice play there, bang, bang. Kaylee able to get over there, and Megan with a scoop and throw all in one motion. Had to bring up a shortstop, Casey Sims. First pitch to Sims is high. Driven to left, and that's right at Megan Carlson. I thought it might get over her head. I thought it was lined. Trying to bring up the DP, Cassidy Ruppin. Change up dumps in there for strike one. A one hit hard right at Katie Klassen over to Megan Royal. So a 3-up, 3-down inning for Mac. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Cuthbert. All right. Harley Lewis in the circle. Becca Johnson lead it off for the Tigers. Becca hitless in game 1, 0 for 4. Defensively for East Georgia, left to right, Lambert, Wells, Morgan. Third to first, Stalvey, Sims, Taylor, Herrera. Lee again behind the plate. And again, Harley Lewis in the circle. Johnson playing short. First pitch is popped up into shallow right. Here comes Morgan and an underhand catch for the first out. How to bring up the DP carry, McWaters. Carry 1 for 3 in game 1. Also drew a walk, single. Another one to the right side, second baseman out there, Taylor. 2 pitches, 2 outs. I will send up the catcher, Ryla Christian. Ryla 3 for 4 in game 1. Solo homer and a pair of singles. Home run was her 15th of the year. First pitch in there for strike 1. Wind blowing straight out. Just outside. Off the fist. Taylor have to hustle and does. Knocked it down, took a couple steps to scramble. Pick it up, throw to Herrera. So a 3 up, 3 down inning for Ruiz, and we go to the top of the second, still no score. Mac done with the warm-up tosses. Destiny Herrera lead it off for East Georgia. Herrera homered right center in game 1. The 7th inning got it to 2 runs. First pitch right in there for strike one. Pop back this way, Riley giving chase, but it'll land on top of the dugout. Other one fouled off to the right side. Another one fouled to the right side, so a good battle going here. Change up a little looped into right, and that'll get down. So Herrera with a leadoff single. That'll bring up the third baseman, Reese Stalby. Gonna have a pinch runner here. Number 5. That would be Sam Cannon. Again, Herrera can re-enter one time. One is down, and that's going to get past Mack. So Stalby with an infield single, and I put runners at first and second, nobody out. I'll bring up the catcher, Elena Lee. See if she's bunting. She does square it, does get it down. That's a good bunt. Mack over to Haley, but not there. That'll be another infield single, and the bases are now loaded, nobody out. All right, that'll bring up the second baseman, Haley Taylor. And bases loaded, nobody out here. First pitch just outside. Tiger infield pulled in, they'll come home. Another bunt right at Megan, but it's foul. One ball, one strike, nobody out. Changeup stays high. 2-1. Another bunt. That's going to get by. Kalen was charging. Bob was able just to get past her. Are they going to call somebody out here? So it is 1-0. There's still nobody out. Jordan Wells at the plate. Out off at the plate. The 0-1. Another bunt. That'll get her out at the plate. Nice play there by Katie. Well, fielder's choice there. 1 out, no run scored. Got to bring up the right fielder, Taylor Morgan. Morgan, another slapper. Ground ball pulled foul. Again, 4 still on. Little looper into center, but Abby, they're not going to try it. Oh, man. Throw came all the way through. Well, good job right there. Ball was shallow center, and Abby was playing her shallow to boot, so strong throw home. Back to the top of the lineup for Kayla Lambert. Fouled off. No balls and 1 strike, 2 outs. Takes high. Rounded over to Kaylee. Oh, and throws too hard. It gets by Megan. 2 in. I believe 2 runs are in. I believe it's 3-0. All hit down the line, that's fair. 2 runs are going to score. Oh, Rock out talking to Mac. So Cassidy Ruffin now at the plate. All right, second. 2 outs. Pretty sure the score is 5-0. First pitch is high. Go ahead and change it to 5. I'm almost positive that's right. I think the board's got it wrong. Klassen with a pickup. Kicked away from Megan. Run will score. Deste Herrera at the plate, grounded to Jordan. Throw to first, not in time. That'll bring up Bree Stalvey. First pitch right in there for strike one. That's run on first and second, Kennedy. Stays high. Stalvey with a hit already in this inning, as well as Herrera. George is battered around. Ball's hit to left, going back, and that's gone. Stalvey with a 3-run homer. It's still with 2 outs, now to nobody on. I'll bring up the catcher, Atlanta Lee. She's already singled this inning. Popped up, Megan Royals. Tigers finally get out of it. We go to the bottom of the second. Board says 8, but I'm pretty sure it's 9. I heard him say it was 9. It is 9-0 Kennedy. I was pretty sure it was. All right, Mac will lead it off for us. Mac 1 for 1 last game. Singled and a pair of walks. First pitch is low. Again, Ruiz on the circle. I don't think there's probably no more than 2 earned runs in that top half for East Georgia. Swung through a high fastball, 1-0. Two and one. Three and one. Two and two.
It's one of those low strikes.
Ground to the third, knocked down by Stalvich. Gets up, strong throw. Good stretch there by Herrera. 5-3 put out, first out of the inning. That'll bring up third baseman, Katie Klassen. Klassen 1 for 3 and an RBI in game 1. Again, Tigers won game 1, 5-3. Big swing and a miss. One grounded back to the box. Ruiz having to knock it down and throw her out for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up center fielder Abby McIntosh. Abby 3 for 3 in game 1 with an RBI single also. Two outs, nobody on here. First pitch to Abby is high. Two and oh. Reno. Fastball in there for strike one. So Abby draws a 2-out walk. That'll bring up second baseman Kayla Hughes. Kayla didn't play in game 1. First pitch in there for strike one. Another one in there for strike 2. Just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off at the plate. Burger out. So we got to the top half of the third here in Cuthbert, 9-0 East Georgia. Now top half of the third, third. Haley Taylor will lead it off. Taylor with an RBI single. Last inning. First pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. One and one. Ball out to Kaylee. Flips it to Megan for the first out. Got to bring up Jordan Wells. Wells reached on a fielder's choice. Rounded out third catcher. Force play at the plate. Swung on and missed. Changeup stays outside. 1 and 1. Two and one. Fouled off to the right side. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off her foot. do it again. Looper in the right, and that's going to get down. On her way to second, Abby throws in, not in time. So Wells, what a one-out double. That'll bring up the right fielder, Taylor Morgan. Morgan's flat out to center. Bunt is down. And they got her. The bang-bang play. Runner goes to third. Now they're 2 outs, though, and that'll bring up Kayla Lambert. Lambert is 0 for 2. She grounded out and reached down in air. Where's the bunt? Takes low, though. Changeup falls in there for strike one. One and one. Takes outside. One is down. Lambert beats out, legs out an infield single, picks up an RBI. That'll bring up Casey Sims. And 1 for 2. She's doubled in a pair of runs. And lined out to left. Rounded up the middle for a base hit. Lambert will hold at second. Sims has her second hit of the game. They just bring up Cassidy Ruffin. Ruffin grounded to third and reached on an error. It's been low. Is this yours, Gavin? 2-0. Knocked down. Throw goes to first. They got her. Great play there by Rebecca Johnson. So we go to the bottom of the third here in Cuthbert, 10-0 East Georgia. Megan Carlson lead it off. Harley Ruiz still in the circle. Megan hitless in game one. First pitch is low. In honor between games, her and Kaylin. Sophomore Appreciation Day. Fouled back. One ball, one strike. Nobody on, nobody out here. Bottom half of the third. Got a ton. There was a bucket on the field or something. Two and one. Pop back this way, but it'll get out of play. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another one fouled off. So we'll do it again. 2-2 pitch. Struck her out. Second strike out for Ruiz. That'll bring up Marie Goswick. First pitch is high, 1-0. Right in there, 1-1. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Popper in the infield. Taylor, second baseman, will pull it in. Back to the top of the order for Rebecca Johnson. Becca flew out to right. Only time at the plate. Going pop to the right side. Catcher. Oh, wow. I hope nobody's hurt there. Herrera and Lee. Like they touched the legs, collided together, and Lee's got them shin guards on, so I'm assuming that didn't feel too spotty on Herrera. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And back up the middle for a base hit. So a 2-out single from Rebecca Johnson. That'll bring up Carrie McWaters. Carrie popped up to second, her only time at the plate. Just low. Over to first, but Rebecca back easily. Pitch was called a strike. 1-1. Just outside. 2-1. And back-to-back singles. Runners at first and second. That'll bring up Ryla Christian. Getting Ryla a long home run in game one. 15th of the year. It's grounded out of second. Only time it's played this game. First pitch is outside. 1-0. Catches the outside corner. 1-1. Throw a high fastball. 1-2. Just outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Shot back through the middle. That's a base hit. Johnson on the way home. They're going to cut it off. They throw back to second, and they get Carey, but the run counts. So RBI single for Ryla. The run counts. And we'll go to the top of the 4th here in Cuthbert. New pitcher for Andrew, Kaylee Hughes. Logan Stinson is now at first. And Jordan Williams now at second. I don't think any other changes have been made. Looks like Goswick is still in right. Katie Klassen at third, Riley behind the plate. Destiny Herrera scheduled to hit. Well, apparently there's some changes for them, but we'll have to catch them when they come to the plate. Either way, Herrera at the plate. Herrera singled and reached on an error. First pitch from Kaylee right on the outside corner. Changeup stays high and a little outside. Lifted in the center, but Abby got a beat on it. She'll pull it in for the first out. They'll bring out the third baseman, Reese Stalvey. Stalvey had 2 hits last inning, a single and then a 3-run homer. First pitch is high. Rain's supposed to be coming in tonight. Ground ball up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Stalvey has her 3rd hit. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elena Lee. Lee singled and popped up to first. Like Danny Wells has stepped out on deck. First pitch right in there for strike 1. One and one. One out, runner at first. One hit right back up the middle. Oh, and a great play there by Rebecca Johnson. Dove for that ball and then didn't even bother to get up. Dove and tagged second for the force out. Fantastic play there by Rebecca. Lord have mercy, this wind is kicking. Again, this will be Danny Wells at the plate. Hitting for Haley Taylor. Ground ball to third. Over to Logan. So nothing comes of the single. We go to the bottom of the 4th here. 10-1 East Georgia. Man, this thing is, I swear. All right, Jordan Williams will hit here from in Mackenzie LeCount's spot. Bless you. And Ruiz still in the circle. First pitch is outside. And Wells went in Taylor's spot at second, looks like. 2-0. Out straight back. 2-1. Stays inside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out here. Bottom half of the 4th.
Go 1-6.
And that's driven right back up the middle. So Jordan with a 1-out leadoff single. That'll bring up Katie Klassen.
We just need 11 more of those.
Katie rounded out back to the pitcher last at bat. Only at bat so far in game 2. Unable to hold up. 0-1. Oh and 2. Parker out. Third strikeout for Ruiz. That'll bring up Abby McIntosh. Abby drew a walker only time at the plate. 1 out. Jordan Williams at first. She singled to lead off the inning. Bunt is down, but it's foul. No balls and 1 strike. That's dumped in the left. Jordan on the way to third. She's going to make it standing. Abby would have singled to left center. She's at first. Jordan able to go all the way to third on the single, so now runners at the corners and 1 out. Kaylee Hughes at the plate. First pitch to Kaylee. A looper right to the first baseman, Herrera. Didn't even have to move. With 2 outs, that'll bring up Megan Carlson. Runner still at first and third. Megan 0 for 1. She struck out. Only time at the plate. Still on the outside corner for strike one. Stays inside. They throw to third, but Jordan back easily. The 1-1. 2-1. And 2 outs. Singles from Jordan Williams and Abby McIntyre. Runners at first and third. Ground ball to short. She'll have to go to first, and she does. Tigers put on a pair, but strand both. Go to the top of the fifth here in Cuthbert. Still 10-1 East Georgia. Oh, Rene. Kelly Hughes still in the circle. Jordan Wells at the plate. Wells 1 for 2. He reached on a fielder's choice and doubled. Kaylee is high. Not sure where that was. 2-0. Right on the outside corner for strike one. 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out here. Top half of the fifth. Good grief. Wind is howling right now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Stays high. Leadoff walk for Jordan Walls. Looks like we got a pinch hitter here. Jana Cruz. First pitch to Cruz is outside. It's the bunt attempt there. 1-1. Whoa. 2-1. Ground ball knocked down by Katie. Going to be no play anywhere. Got to go for an infield hit. Hit pretty sharply, and Katie able to get a glove on it, but just knocked it down. And Cruz, good wheels, able to leg it out. That'll bring up the left fielder, Kayla Lambert. Lambert 1 for 3. Has an RBI. Makes the first pitch high. Not sure what happened here. Rebecca needs something. Apparently Rebecca needed a Band-Aid. We got that taken care of. Runner at first and second. Nobody out, a 1-0 count. And Lambert at the plate. Kaylee Hughes, first 1-0 pitch is fouled off, 1-1. One is down. Katie to Jordan. Sack bunt by Kayla Lambert. Moves the runners up 60 feet. One out. That'll bring up shortstop Casey Sims. Sims 2 for 3. Doubled in 2 runs in the second and singled in the third. First pitch to Sims is high. Get back up the middle. One run's going to score. They're going to hold up the second runner. Throw comes all the way to the plate. Sims will go to second on the throw home. So Sims another RBI. And that'll bring up Cassidy Ruffin. Ruffin 0 for 3. First pitch right in there for strike one. And that's hit hard. Throw goes to first. An excellent play there. Another one by Rebecca Johnson. Katie able to knock that thing down. Becca able to pick it up, make a strong throw. Runner at third, unable to go. But with 2 outs, that'll bring up Destiny Herrera. The ball's lined in the center. It's over Abby's head. 2 runs will score. Herrera will stay at first. So Herrera with a 2 RBI single. For sure it's 13-1. Scoreboard says 12, but Stalby at the plate. Stalby 3 for 3, a pair of singles and a 3-run homer. Two and 0, I believe, is the count. Hit right to center. Abby with a nice running catch over the shoulder. So we go to the bottom of the 5th here in Cuthbert. We'll be back. All right. Bottom of the 5th. Tigers need several here to avoid the 8 after 5 rule. 3 guys will lead it off. He's popped out to second, her only time at the plate. First pitch in there for strike 1. One and 1. Out straight back. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. Ground ball to third. Stalby to Herrera. First out of the inning, and that'll bring up Becca Johnson. Becca 1 for 2 here in game 2. Singled and popped, flew out to right. First pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Again, I want to thank Kennedy for coming out here and getting out in this heat with us all day. She ain't used to it. She's a volleyball player.
That air-conditioned gym, that's the way to go, right?
Unable to hold up. No balls and 2 strikes. And I think we'll be back Monday with baseball. Fouled off. I believe East Georgia is who we play on Monday, the guys do. And the girls are back on Tuesday. Not sure who they play yet, but pretty sure Monday, Tuesday is our next 2 broadcasts. Those are only 2 next week. The 0-2. That's hit hard right at the shortstop. Sims. Strong throw to Herrera. The second out of the inning. That'll bring up Carrie McWaters. Waters 1 for 2. Pitch is in the dirt. That was close. Dumped my water over. The 1-0. Just inside. 2-0. Shot to right field. That's a base hit. So comes the first, but it's not going to be in time. Carey with her second hit of the game. That'll bring up Ryla. Ryla 1 for 2. RBI single back in the third. Also grounded out to second. At the knees on the corner for strike one. Little looper in the left, and that's down. Second hit of the day the game for Ryla. That'll bring up Jordan Williams. Jordan came on for McKenzie back in the third. Single in the fourth. First pitch in there for strike one. The 0-1. That's low. Two outs, 2 on, the 1-1. Will pop to the right side of Herrera. Got it, and that'll do it. Again, we'll see you guys Monday here.